Hello everyone, this is Jenna with Resale and Ship, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about what sold last week, or more specifically from September 1st to September 9th. So items that ship from then on, or those days, and also the day what sold on Poshmark. So I'm going to start with eBay. I have this first top and I sold it for 25 with fast and free shipping. I said top, it's actually a blazer. I actually had this up and then I didn't have it up for a while and then I re-put it back up. It's a little bit of an older picture taken with my iPhone 5, but it sold within a very little time of relisting it. And I just realized that I spelled stains wrong here. Oh well. Next one is Coldwater Creek women's cardigan. And I've had this also a really long time, but I hadn't listed it until recently. So this, I can't remember if I took it with my new camera or my in-laws camera. I think it might have been with my in-laws camera. But I had it for over a year and I just never got around to listing it. I only paid 10 cents for it. So I wound up making a profit total of $8.89 after all of eBay fees and shipping, eBay and PayPal, and after all fees and shipping. And I forgot to say that I made $7.64 on the Ann Taylor loft blazer. I wouldn't pick up either of these items again unless I was going to get them from the bins, or like I said, that this one was only 10 cents because I got it at this one fill-a-bag sale. But probably wouldn't pick up this at a regular Goodwill. This next top I bought for myself, and then I just didn't like how it looked on me. It was really, really pretty, and I really liked it a lot. But it, I liked it on the mannequin, not myself. So this actually sold for a best offer of $16.99. Or actually, no, I think it must have taken a best offer of like maybe 13 or something for it, because I sold it for a total of $16.99, making my profit $7.75. This gun Pooh Bear I've had up for a very, very long time. I've had them at lots of different prices, and finally I just kind of stuck them up and took a best offer of $15 on him with $4.99. And it turns out that girl had been looking for a bear like this for a long time, and had one when they were younger and wanted them. So I hope they enjoy their bear. Total profit on the Pooh Bear was $11.92. I have it highlighted in yellow on my spreadsheet because it's over a $10 profit, but I don't know if I would pick up this again, only because it took so long to sell. But I only paid $2 for it, so maybe. But I really had this for a very long time. This next pair of pants I would not pick up again. I've had these forever, I think longer than the Pooh Bear. They finally sold for $24.30. I actually ran a sale. I never really run sales, but I ran one just to get rid of some old inventory and hope that maybe they would go. I made a total profit on these on 12.01, again something over $10, which normally I would pick up something like that again, but just because of how long they sat, I don't think I would. I didn't have the best pictures on these. I probably could have redone the pictures. These were taken with my iPhone a long time ago. That might have helped them move, but I just think that when I looked them up, originally they were going for a lot higher in this size, or I don't know, this just never sold. I picked them up at the bin, so probably all invested is about $2 because I think they were about 2 pounds. So profit was, like I said, at 12.01. These New York and Company pants, I've had them on and off for a really long time. These are mine. So I sold them only for $15 and I made a profit because I assigned value to all my items, including the ones that I own. So I said I made a profit of 90 cents after all, because the value that I assigned to my items are the same that if I would have picked them up from Goodwill, because if I was going to, I guess, give them away to Goodwill, Goodwill gives you a list of how much each item is worth in their eyes, and so that's what you would use for tax deduction. So then I use the same price to value my pants. If I was actually going to sign the actual amount that I paid for them, I think I probably paid like $24.99, but that was back in 2010 probably. So I mean, like, I've had wear and I've used them, so $4.99 is what I value them as. The next one is a Talbot's women's large sweater. I picked this up for myself from Goodwill, but I didn't like how it fit. It was a little bit smaller. I tend to wear an extra large, and this is only a large. All in total, she paid 26 $75, and that's because she lives in the same state as that I do, and so I have sales tax applied to anybody who lives in the same state, which is 7% for the area that I live in. So $26 total, and then it came down to, where is it? Oh, I didn't highlight it, but I should have. 1501. And I pick up Talbots all the time at the bins at Goodwill, because I just find it so much, and I find that it always sells within like a couple months or within a month or two anyways. So if you can get it for a good enough price, I pick up Talbots. But like more of the newer Talbots. Like, that's a newer tag. Older Talbots I don't pick up anymore because they just don't move. And I found out from someone recently that you can find out when the date is. Like this shirt. What happened? Go away. Okay. This shirt is from, if you can see right there, it's from May 2015. So this is technically, this top is like 3 years old, even though it's brand new with tags. Or new with tags. So no one's ever worn it, and I've had it for a bit because I didn't wear it either. But yeah, if you want to try to keep it Talbot's tags within a year or two. So this one a little bit older, but it was also wool, so that's important too. Okay, next one. This is a Vince V-neck. Vince is supposed to be a really expensive brand, but I think because it was just a basic tee that it didn't go for as much as I thought it was gonna go for. And so it was in that sale, and someone paid $13.50 for it, and I made a total of $4.71 on it because I paid $3.99. And on the Talbot's top, I made $15.01. I don't think I mentioned that, but maybe I did. Can't remember now. This was very surprising. This is an Ann Taylor Loft top that I've had for a really long time, and I never listed. I mean, I've had this like over a year, and I just never listed it. And it had a lot of issues when I finally came around taking pictures, and that's why I decided just to do a flat lay on it. It had, you can see, here we go. It had some runs here. It had more runs over there. And it had some runs right here. And I put that in the title, and I started it at 99 cents. And I didn't expect it to go for more than 99 cents, so I expected to lose money on this, but I actually made a profit. I was stunned because I picked this up for $4.99, like I said, like over a year ago. I never listed it, then I realized it had issues. I mean, it was even in where my inventory was. When I redid my inventory, I pulled it out and realized I had never listed the top and been just sitting down there. And so I went ahead and I listed it, and I guess people really liked it. I mean, it's a pretty print, and the runs aren't that noticeable, and it's also got animal print. So yeah, maybe somebody, some more than somebody, because I actually had 7 watchers on this, wanted it. So even if tops are damaged, people still want them. So I mean, don't throw them away or give them away. Oh my gosh, these pants drove me nuts. I sold these pants 3 times. And and twice the people never paid. So it wasn't like they went up and I sold them and then they didn't have any more. I sold them and they did not pay for them. The first time I sold this was right before I went to Las Vegas for eBay Open. I even took these pants with me on the plane, hoping that the people would pay so I could at least send them out there. They never did. So I brought them all the way back home. Then someone bought them again, and they didn't pay either. I had this on best offer at $27 with $7.20 shipping. And the first time around, I realized that these could ship first class because these are kids' pants. And then they never paid for them, even though I sent them a message about I can send them first class. Would you like me to send you an invoice with first class? What would you like me to do? Nobody ever responded. The second time I had best offer and the shipping on there and accepted. It was like the same price too, $18, and I accepted and they never paid. This time I just put them up for $20 with standard shipping, and I didn't have best offer because I did not want to go through that again. And they sold. And so they're off to their happy home. These were really weird pants looking back. I probably shouldn't have picked them up. They were Vineyard Vines Kids 8 pants. And they had like this weird, I guess, little green, because it was green on one side and then purple on the other side. And I paid up for these. I paid $8.99. So my profit on these were actually only $8.43. And I would pick up Vineyard Vines again, but I would not invest $8.99 in a pair of kids' pants again. This was a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. It's actually on my woman's mannequin, even though it's a men's shirt. It says Young Men's Fit, and that's what it was called, but it was basically, it says man small, but it's called Young Men's Fit. So I said basically it was like a slim fit. I said in there it seems to be more like a slim fit for men because it was 34 inches. And it went to one of those companies where people from overseas pay them or pay for like a little locker and get stuff sent there. And some people have had problems with those companies in the past. I've done it before and haven't had any problems except for with one, which I don't think was an actual legitimate one, but I went and looked up before I sent it out to see which company it was going to, and it was cheap enough. I mean, I put in $3.99. It shipped for $12. The profit I made was $3.27. So it wasn't like it was a huge expensive item. So those were the items I sold on eBay for a total of $98.39 for net profit. So let's go over to Poshmark now. So I sold these Tory Burch pants. I got them at Goodwill for probably like, I think it was $4.99. But they didn't sell for as much as I thought they were. I had them up for like $50 to start with, and then nobody ever showed interest, and then someone offered me $22, so I accepted. With her purchase, she got a little skirt for a free gift. So after I sold that item, my net profit on that item with the free gift was, let's see, and net profit on that item was about $8 with the free gift being part of that. The next item I sold was a LuLaRoe unicorn bracelet. Sold for $6 and got $3.05 from it. I sent a little free gift. They're like little hair ties that I make, so they're like I mean, the amount of money to make them is very, very cheap, so I don't even count it. So $3.05 for that one. This I had forever, really old pictures, sold for $9, BCBG mixed area, which now that I realize I probably spelled it wrong because there's that space that might have been why no one could find it. Because I've sold one in the past that was long sleeve for a little bit more. Sent a notebook for a free gift with that. And that is all for Poshmark. So the total for Poshmark profits was $21.46, giving me a grand total for things last week of, probably should have done this beforehand, I didn't really think about that one, plus 21.46, $119.85. So that wasn't too bad. I did notice when I did bookkeeping today for August to get ready for taxes, and I noticed that even though I sold 40 items for the month of August, they were very low profit items compared to July. Like, for example, I think it says that I made $232.81 for eBay for August versus July, where even though I had 2 returns, it was $347.25. So I need to start listing higher profit items again and less of my own. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. And thank you all for watching. Bye.